Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Sean Micel from ParNunGolfMarketing.com. And what we're going to talk about today is something that I've seen some major holes on a lot of websites, and that's email collection. So in the blog post, the text portion of this, we talked about the merits of collecting email addresses and how it can grow your revenues, your business, your contacts, and overall just benefit the well-being of your golf practice. But what I wanted to show you is what these things actually look like if you're not familiar with them. So here's my my personal website, the ColumbiaGolfSchools.com website. And what you're going to see as we pan down the screen are some different areas. Like this particular area, it says want to learn shots the pros play, learn to bomb your drives, and so on. What this is called is a feature box. And what it does is as soon as you get on the website, it tells you exactly what you will expect to see here. But most importantly is this is this front and center piece of this website, and right here, if someone wants to get a free update, they just put in their email address, type it in, submit, and away it goes. It'll send me an email letting me know that someone subscribed to my website, okay, and it'll tell you that you're going to get a newsletter and so forth. But the other thing that this does is there's other ways that you can collect email addresses besides the feature box area. For example, okay, you can come down here on the sidebar and see there's a box for get free updates. If I click in this blog post right here, you'll see as you go down, not only is there one on the sidebar, but when we scroll down, there's also, let me just pause that so it doesn't make a whole bunch of racket. There's also one down at the bottom. So what this does is, as people go through your website and they see your content or what you're about, and if they happen to like it or they like what you have to say, then what they do is they'll find one of these boxes and simply just enter their email address, and now you've got a contact until they decide either they want to unsubscribe or maybe they contact you. I can tell you, since I've been doing this, I've sold about 10 sets of lessons in about a month doing this, because I can constantly maintain contact with the people that come to my website. Now, we don't want to just tell you the reasons why this is great and why you should do this without actually showing you how to do this. So what I got here is the program that I use is called Aweber. Okay, Aweber for the first month to let you try out their system is only $1, and then afterwards is only $19 a month. Okay, which is really a great deal, and this is one of the easiest ones to use. Other ones, Constant Contact, are very popular. The real point is just to use something. Get started with one of these programs. But what I'm going to show you is how easy this is to create a list. So here I am in my list, and I'm just going to create just a dummy list so you can kind of see the process and how simple this is. So I'm just going to call it, we'll just call it ParNun. And I already have a ParNun. Well, there we go. There's a list name available. So you just want to make sure that this is available. You can put a description. It's not absolutely necessary. What you do is it'll ask you where you want the email to come from. So I'm going to put, Sean M at ParNunGolfMarketing.com. And then all I have to do is go down. You can put notifications if you want to be told when someone subscribes, and hit save. And that's pretty much it. So now I've created a list. Now you could customize this list, like you could personalize it with your company information. If I go down, it'll show a name, URL, signature. I can connect it with Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. The next thing that you could do is basically you can create your own web forms. Now the program that I use on Columbia Golf Schools and ParNun with those forms that you see is called Opt-in Skin. But if you use Aweber, you can create your own without paying extra. It's part of the service. And so what will happen is I click Web Forms, and really all it is just a matter of just filling in the boxes. So I'll just pick one here. This looks, I'm not going to take the time to fill it in for right now. I just click Save. Then go to step 2 right here. And then it'll ask, for settings. I'll just say save. I mean, this gets more detailed, and we can talk to you about how to make this work for you. But really, the most important thing that I want to illustrate to you is not only the importance and the why, but just the process is very, very easy. And in fact, when it says I will install my form, it sounds really complicated, but really all it comes down to is just a copy and paste, put it on your website, and boom, they pop up. So here's what we suggest that you do. Regardless of what you think about marketing, put these email forms on your website. Let people find you. Let them see what you do. Start a conversation with them. Interact with them. And they'll tell you what they want. They'll tell you how to sell them your golf lessons, your products, get you out to the course. They'll tell you what they want. They're not, trust and believe, they're not shy about telling you what they want. So what we would suggest that you do now is go ahead and subscribe to our updates. You can use the feature box, any of the areas where you see forums, you can definitely fill it out. And tell us how we can help you specifically, and we will produce the content to your needs. So for now, thank you very much, and we will see you soon.